大家好，今天我们来到了迪拜美国大学。这座大学连续5年被评为迪拜排名第1的大学，而且它致力于将美国式的教育系统带入迪拜。今天我们就来到这里，了解一下迪拜美国大学的成功之处。So in the process of bringing American education system to Dubai, do you see any difficulties or cultural barriers, and how do you adapt to the local culture? As a communication graduate student, and I'm always curious about the media environment in Dubai because I've been working here for 5 years. I feel like there are so many international agencies in Dubai. It's different from any other countries in the world. How do you view the environment here? 这座大学有将近100多个国家的学生在这里学习。那么，如何才能做到如此的多样化和包容性呢？让我们来听一听。Hello everyone, this is Grace from China-UAE TV. Joining us today is Dr. Hassan Zainalan, Director of Executive Program and Professional Services of AUD, and Dr. Pedro Seguat, Associate Dean of School of Communication. Thank you so much for having me today in this beautiful campus.
Thank you for showing up.
So according to 2022 QS rankings, American University in Dubai is ranked number 1 in Dubai for the 5th consecutive years, and also number 4 in the UAE. So what makes AUD stand out in this region?
Okay. Before I get to the question, I'd like to add a few more information. Our MBA program, the AUD MBA program, is ranked number 1 in the UAE. And also, our graduates are among the most employable. They are among the most employable among the 100 universities worldwide. And this is according to the Times Education magazine. This reputable magazine has ranked us among the top when it comes to employability. Now back to the question, what makes us do that as AUD? It's actually a unique blend of many factors. I'll start with the first factor, which is our faculty and staff. They are world-class, highly qualified faculty and staff, driven by impact more than anything else. They actually seed knowledge in youth with care, and this is unique to our university. And they take pride, actually, in shaping the workforce of tomorrow. It's their passion. Second, it is our mission-driven goal as set by the founders of this institution, and they are centered around excellence and enhancements of society, developments of society, and these goals are actually we are following them strictly in every process we do internally, be it in teaching, research, or administrative services. So excellence is our guideline. In addition to that, our location. We are in Dubai, this vibrant, multicultural city. It gives us an advantage. Plus, we have more advantage on top of that. We are located few blocks away from the Dubai Media City, Dubai Internet City. We are few miles away from Jabal Ali Free Zone, and also from Dubai Financial Center. So this location allows our students and faculty to engage on a daily basis with the business community around us, from which they learn a lot from the field. So this certainly adds a lot to our uniqueness and makes our students highly employable. So these are the main 3 factors that I think are the pillar of our success and our reputation as a university.
So in the process of bringing American education system to Dubai, do you see any difficulties or cultural barriers, and how do you adapt to the local culture?
Okay, when you talk about cultural barrier, we're in Dubai. What cultural barrier? We're in Dubai, we're in the UAE, this multicultural city. This country has gone through phases and phases of socio-economical transformation, which lowered the cultural barrier to the bare minimum. It couldn't be much easier for expats to lead businesses and lead their livings in a country like Dubai or UAE. It's so easy here. In addition to that, the people of Dubai are certainly welcoming, open-minded, embracing knowledge in different shapes and forms, irrespective of the system. It could be American system, British system, irrespective of this. They make it so easy for institutions like us to operate and work without facing any serious cultural barrier.
And as I know, there are more than 100 country students in AUD. How do you achieve such diversity and inclusiveness?
Okay, diversity is core to our mission. So if you read our mission, you see diversity right there, prominently appearing in our mission. And it is obvious in our diverse student body. It's obvious in our multicultural faculty and the staff. I would like to say that AUD campus can be seen as an open, multicultural lab where students on a daily basis interact and engage amongst each others and with their teachers in dialogues and activities that are multicultural in nature. So they are learning about the world day by day by virtue of being in campus. So surely I think that our students, when they walk out of AUD at the end, they're leaving with a unique multicultural mindset, which is very hard to find in many other organizations.
Yes, exactly. You just mentioned we are close to the media city, and as a communication graduate student, and I'm always curious about the media environment in Dubai because I've been working here for 5 years. I feel like there are so many international agencies in Dubai. It's different from any other countries in the world. How do you view the environment here?
Yeah, that's a very good question. First of all, I think our country's leaders, especially His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, they understand that the media is such a powerful force, and it shapes, like in every other society, it shapes our hearts and minds, and it defines behavior, and it defines our future as a society, as a community. So for that reason, under his directive, our Dean Ali Jaber, he established in 2007 the Mohammed bin Rashid School for Communication, which is where we are right now. And that is not only we have an opportunity to have a very positive impact on the community by developing talent, developing young talent who will be the future media leaders in the next years, and they will have a very positive impact. But for us, it's another opportunity because we are at the heart of Media City, like you said, where it concentrates around 2,000 media companies from all countries, from many countries in the world. So that is also an opportunity to network, to connect with many different cultures and nationalities, and also develop them. We have the undergraduate programs, the bachelor's in communication and information studies. We have the journalism program in the bachelor's, the major in journalism, and the major in digital production and storytelling. So that is for the young talent, for the young students, for the bachelor's. But we also have a master's program in leadership and innovation in contemporary media, which is aimed for those young media professionals who are working in the region and feel like they need to develop themselves. They need to develop their leadership skills in the media industry, in the creative industries. So that is a huge opportunity. It's a unique phenomenon to be surrounded by so many different media companies and to have the chance to have such a positive impact on the region.
So will you provide the internship opportunities to the graduates?
That's another great question. Our school has, because we are at the heart of Media City and we are so well connected to the industry, our Dean, Ali Jaber, he is one of the main managers, one of the main directors of the MBC Media Group. And we have, for all those reasons, we have a 98% employability rate. So our students at the School of Communication, they have the chance to learn, they get to have access to very sophisticated curriculum and academic knowledge, but we also develop them from a practical perspective. So they graduate job ready. They graduate ready to join the workforce, to join the industry, and that's why I have such a high rate of employability at our school.
And how do you think the higher education in media and communication can keep up to this fast-changing industry?
Yeah. In the past 5 years, mainly not only because of COVID, but because of many factors, the media industry has shifted, has changed completely, has gone through a big disruption, and the way people consume content has changed. People are going less and less to movie theaters, to film theaters, and they're consuming more streaming content and short videos on streaming platforms and YouTube and many other online video platforms. So that requires us to be up to date as well, to make changes. So we have a very high quality faculty and a very sophisticated curriculum that follows those trends on a constant basis. We are already training our students on the metaverse and virtual reality, and we are training them now on how to understand the blockchain technology and how that will impact their production of content and stories. So we are very much in line with the current trends in the media.
So the education, the courses is changing very fast.
We are constantly updating the curriculum and the syllabi, and we also have a close relationship with industry executives and industry partners. So they also provide us feedback and input and help us in providing the most up-to-date content to our students.
在中国国家广播电视总局和阿拉伯国家广播联盟的共同支持下，阿联酋中阿卫视、中青丝路北京传媒有限公司将共同举办首届中阿短视频大赛。大赛将以友谊和希望为主题，聚焦文化、生活、旅游、科技、经贸5大领域，面向中国和阿拉伯国家青年征集原创短视频作品，旨在深化中阿青年视听交流，共同讲好中阿友好故事。
在迪拜美国大学的众多留学生当中呢，也不乏我们中国留学生的身影。那么，为了促进中阿的文化交流，迪拜美国大学的传媒学生也将参与到我们中阿短视频大赛当中。And I'm curious, are there any Chinese students in AUD so far?
Actually, Chinese students have always enriched our students' mosaic here at AUD. Although they are not a lot as we expect, but their positive contribution to the campus life and to the educational system in general is highly notable. We look forward to welcoming more Chinese students in the future, hoping to add to our multicultural richness here at AUD.
What do you think AUD's role in the China-UAE cultural exchange and education exchange?
Okay, I think AUD is a typical venue for such exchange of knowledge and cultural values. It's an open forum where the entire world meet. In addition, by virtue of spending time in Dubai, Chinese students will not, or any other student, will not get exposed or get a local view of the UAE culture alone, but they also have a global view of other cultures, of how this country interacts with the world and with other cultures, which is priceless and very important. I believe that any student or Chinese students here in the UAE and Dubai and AUD in specific, they will learn about the world. I'd like to add on top of that, and to that I probably would like to make a message to my fellows in China and to the students in China. I will tell them, if you aspire to learn more about the world culture in one unique place, one single place, Dubai is your destination. And I'm not saying because I am in Dubai, I'm biased to Dubai. I have lived many years of my life in different countries, and I haven't seen such a multicultural and diverse environment as I've seen it in Dubai here.
That's great. And you have organized a short film competition themed expo last year. Please talk to us more about this competition.
Yeah, well, it's a high school film competition, and the school is constantly organizing short film competitions and short stories competitions, because that's a way to promote, to attract talent to the school, and it's also one of the many ways that we have to promote a positive impact on the region. So the latest one is the short film competition about the expo, how the expo communicates this cultural diversity that we were talking about. The region is a melting pot for all cultures, all countries from all over the world, and the expo materializes this phenomenon in a unique way, in a beautiful way. So the short film is about, it's for high school students, that they should produce a short film about this cultural diversity in the region, how the expo is able to communicate and show that to the world. So we have had a very successful output, a very successful result. We had many universities from the region, many students who are willing to join our school. They have submitted their short films, and now our committee will analyze the winner. And the winner, they will obtain a scholarship to join the school as an undergraduate student. So these competitions are very interesting, very good for us as well, because it's a way to attract talent, but it's also a way to showcase the region and the talent that we have in the region.
And China Arab TV also going to organize a short video competition themed Friendship and Hope. What's your expectation on encouraging your students to participate in this event?
Yes, we communicated that to our students. They're very excited about it, because one of the things that the students, what they most want is to express themselves and to showcase their work. So if we give them new challenges and we promote this competition internally, they definitely see this as an opportunity to show their talent, to showcase their talent to the world, and we are very excited about it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very
you.
much. Thank you.